Good evening. A 17-year-old employee has been severely injured while on the job after a tire explosion in Lloydminster. RCMP say the teen was hit in the head by a tire assembly around 6 p.m. yesterday. Occupational Health and Safety confirms the incident happened at the Canadian Tire. OHS says a trailer tire exploded while the male worker was changing it. Now, the 17-year-old was airlifted to hospital in Saskatoon with a head injury. OHS officers are in town investigating. The identity of the employee is not being released. A young man from Sound Lake Cree Nation is facing a sexual assault charge. St. Paul RCMP in the Edmonton Serious Crimes Branch says the incident happened early Friday morning on the Saddle Lake Cree Nation northeast of Edmonton. The female victim was taken to hospital and later released. Police have charged 22-year-old Lawrence John Quinney. Now the investigation is ongoing. A deadly pedestrian collision on the Trans-Canada Highway has taken the life of a 40-year-old Lloydminster woman. Indian Head RCMP say the collision involved a Sammy at Wolseley, Saskatchewan on Saturday night. Highway number 1 was closed for a brief period of time while police investigated. Now the victim's name has not been released. The crash is still under investigation. Around 800 Lloydminster households are without power today. ATCO says the shutdown was in order to fix a pole hit by construction equipment on Highway 16. Now, the outage affected homes and businesses between 40th and 49th Avenue and 32nd to 52nd Street. Now, 200 customers have been without power since 10 this morning, and another 600 have been in the dark since 2:30 this afternoon. ATCO says the power should be restored around this hour. Special visit by Premier Alison Redford in St. Paul this weekend. Now, the community is one of 24 towns selected by the provincial government to receive a family care centre. Clayton Brown has more.
It's been 2 months since it was announced a family care centre will be coming to St. Paul. And today, Premier Redford was in town meeting with council, discussing the plans moving forward.
A family care clinic ensures that there's opportunity for healthcare services in communities so that people don't have to commute into Edmonton for services. And that really enhances the quality of life of people in the province of Alberta and particularly in this region.
The family care centre will be located in the new wellness centre. Only half the building is being used while the other half is completely empty, ready to be designed to properly accommodate any of the services which will fill the clinic.
There will be diagnostics in here, there will be labs in here, there may very well be x-rays in here. And so we want to make sure that we're putting the right technology in, the right electrical in, the right plumbing in to provide those services.
It's not known yet exactly what services will be provided. Those decisions will be finalized after council receives input from the public at a forum on September 5th.
This is just another part of the process where we get the community involvement in the process, and we, like the Premier had indicated, we will want to identify what exactly is required in this other part of the clinic.
Our expectation is that well within 18 months there'll be people coming into a family care clinic here and getting the services that they can't otherwise get right now.
In St. Paul, Clayton Brown, Newcap News.
They're being called the widest loads to ever be shipped by ground in Alberta, and crews are getting set to move the second one. Now, Foremost in Lloydminster is building oil field tanks 40 feet wide and 45 feet tall. And Trek is moving 14 of them to Fort McMurray. Now, the first one left 4 weeks ago, and the trip is being touted as a success.
No issues, no concerns, nothing at all. Couldn't have asked for a better trip.
Now, the second one is scheduled to leave Foremost on 67th Street at 7 p.m. tomorrow. It will head westbound to Range Road 14, then southbound to Highway 16 and Highway 16 to the Two Hills Scale. The 309,000-pound tank will travel over 5 nights and scheduled to arrive in Fort McMurray.
All we ask is be patient with us. You know, if you're caught behind the load, it's not going to be, an hour or 2 hours to get by. It'll be, 20 to 30 minutes, but we will pull over when it is safe to do so and allow the congested traffic to get by.
And for the full schedule and route, you can head to entric.com.